Hey everybody, welcome to another Origami Wednesday. We're still in Bunny Fest 2021. We're gonna make we're only gonna make one, but this is our next cute bunny. He stands up by himself. He's super cute. He's a little bit more complicated than last week's bunny, and that's okay. Give yourself time, and I would say get a couple scrap pieces of paper because you may be folding it a couple of times. I fought with this one and fought with this one, and he ends up being really cute. But he is challenging. So, the neat thing is, this one starts kind of like our two-piece shamrock that we did a couple weeks ago. So I'm going to fold side to side and side to side. Okay. Then I'm going to fold edge to the middle. Edge to the middle. Okay, and I am going to do that both ways so that we end up with a total of 16 squares. Not that we're going to use them or count them or anything, just felt like doing a little bit of math just for fun. It's kind of fun when you get older and you can do math just for fun. All right, so once we're here, I'm going to take this corner and fold it down, like I said, just like we did for our shamrock. Take this corner, fold it down to the middle, okay? I'm going to open it up and I'm going to turn it inside out. So open, and I've found if I pinch down here, it kind of helps keep everything lined up. And since you're reversing one of your folds and it makes it tricky, okay? So again, I'm going to pinch down here. I'm going to pull that side down, and I'm going to reverse whichever fold needs to be reversed. Okay. Make sure everything is nice and square. Okay. So I'm going to fold it so the two free guys are up at the top. Okay. I folded down the back flap. Then I am going to fold this side over to the center. Because as you see, he has very pointy ears, and that's what we're going to make right now, are his very pointy ears. Now this is where having fingernails can be very helpful, because with all that paper, sometimes it doesn't want to fold. It wants to like curl itself over too far, and I say, no, I'm in charge. I have opposable thumbs. You are just paper. I'm going to win. And if I don't, well then, I use this as a practice. Go get more paper, try it again. Okay. Now, so we've got ears. I'm going to fold this guy. Is going to get folded all the way down. Okay. And sometimes he has to be adjusted a little bit. So the ears more or less line up with your central seam. Looks a little bit like a barn. Okay. Now, if you want to put eyeballs on him, this might be the time. I have tried to do it. Oh, I'm going to fold him over. I'm going to give him a nose. Okay. Okay. So I just folded that tip over. I'm going to flip him for a second. I'm going to give him an eyeball. I'm going to give him two because, he's a prey animal. He needs two eyeballs. If you wait until you're all done, which is what they show you in the tutorial, you're going to have to try to put eyeballs on either side, and I like to have things lined up and I like to have things even. You know me, that's just how it is. Okay, so I've got this folded, and then I'm going to fold it in half. Okay, then we're going to do the special magical. I'm going to just take a hold of his ears and pull them out, and let this fold where it wants to. So you'll see we pretty much have a straight line from the tip of the ears over here. That's going to be his chest and belly. Okay, that's going to be this area. So we're halfway there. We've done the hard part. We've done his face. I'm going to fold this corner over to here because we want to make him so he can stand up. Once I do that, I can turn this part inside out. Okay, right along that crease, right along that fold. Sometimes it even does it right. If it doesn't work, unfold it. Try it again. I'm going to give it a nice hard crease. Okay. So he looks a little bit funny. That's okay. I'm going to flip him around so it looks kind of like an airplane tail. Okay. Now I know this isn't exact. That's okay. When it's an airplane tail, I'm going to fold this so it lines up with this. So I'm making a little foot, and I'm just going to crease it about halfway down. Because if I crease it all the way, it's going to mess things up for me in a few minutes. So again, I'm going to take this part and line it up here. Oops. We want him to be able to stand up, so we want to give him as level a feet as possible. While it's folded, we'll pinch him closed, okay? Then I'm going to, because he's not going to stand up like this. He's too tall and his ears are too heavy. I'm going to pull his feet forward a little bit. So his feet are going to be level. He's going to be a little bent forward. And then yes, we have these guys. We'll just tuck them in. Just tuck them all the way in. They don't need to be there, but they're going to help his feet be steadier. Okay? And then, oops, with a little help sometimes, he can stand up. If you want to try to give him a little tail, what I would do is I would just use my thumbnail or use something. I have thumbnails today, I'm going to use them. And just kind of tuck that underneath, and it kind of rounds out that back and lets him stand up. And he is all ready to hide some candy. Oh, let's make sure he can hear. I'm going to open up his ears a little bit. Open up this ear a little bit. And he is ready to run around your yard and hide some candy for all those kids. All right? Oh, he still doesn't want to stand up. He's had too many eggs. He's had too much sugar. This is a sugar crash. All right? Everybody, have a great week. I will see you next week. I have no idea what we're going to do. It's going to be a surprise for everybody involved, but it's going to be a lot of fun. You have a good one, and we'll see you soon.